Hello everybody and welcome back to SheffPlays Zombie Critique, but in today's video we're not talking about zombies, we are talking about Extinction, and it's a mode that I was going to do all the maps individually like I have for the rest of this, but instead I feel it's more apt to just talk about the mode as a whole in one video, because I don't know, each map is relatively the same. The only thing that really changes is the boss and the theme, I guess. But other than that, it's relatively the same exact thing across each map, and I don't even think that's really a bad thing. It's finding a formula. But anyway, let's get into it. First off, I think it's an interesting mode. It was kind of brave of them to take that step to say they were having a bonus mode, because I remember the hype building around this, where like we knew there was a bonus mode, but nobody really knew what it was. But then when it started to come out that it would be aliens, people immediately started shooting it down. And I don't know, it gets a lot of bad rep for what I don't think is a necessary reason. And in that, there's challenges. So every time you do an objective, there is an optional bonus challenge, and doing the bonus challenge will net you more skill points to spend on your loadout, which can give you things like dual-wielded pistols, the ability to carry more primary weapons, upgrading your armor if you have it. There's one called Tank that gives you more health you can upgrade, like a ton of different things. And that comes into the next point, is the different loadout options. There is a ton of them. There's multiple starting pistols you can choose between, multiple ammo types you can choose to have, multiple score streak things you can take with you to level up, like a ton of options. It's super varied, and you work to unlock them, and it works really well. I feel like this is super advanced considering the game before it was Black Ops 2, and although that game absolutely slaps, there was no customization of a class to go into zombies, so I think this was a solid step in a solid direction. Next is the weapons around the map. There's some solid ones. Like right out the gate, one of the first weapons you come across is an assault rifle. And then there's an LMG not too far from that. They really hand it to you. Like in a ton of variation. There's submachine guns, marksman rifles, sniper rifles, like all the above you can just find lying around. And with that there's also traps. The traps are kind of more few and far between in this, and they are kind of relatively the same. But they work pretty well, especially considering the aliens will pretty much target you if there's nothing in the moment for them to target, so you just stand behind a trap and let it kind of do the work. Sometimes the aliens will run around it for some reason, but for the most part, they do get caught. Next is Alien Variety. This is just the first map, and there is the Scout, the Bomber, the Scorpion, the Rhino, the Elite, like there's decent variation, and then as more maps go, there's even more variation. And it feels like an invasion. Like, we don't know what this species is, and there's a ton of them to go through. And it works so well. I don't like how underrated this mode is. And next, it's a nice change of pace from zombies. I love zombies as much. The next person, obviously, I just did a whole series on it. And we still have a finale to do, which I'm still figuring out, but we'll talk about that at the end. But it doesn't play the same. Yes, it has weapons, it has money you get, it has traps, it has an objective. But the aliens don't work like the zombies do, whereas the zombies are full frontal focus on you and running at you in a straight line for the most part. The aliens are jumpy. They're all over the place. Depending on the alien, they have different movement patterns, they have different attack styles, and you kind of have to adapt and learn in order to take them down. And it's really cool. And lastly, I think this mode is super fun both solo and co-op. Whereas with zombies, there's a few people I'll play with, but I do prefer to run solo. In this, I could do solo or co-op with anyone. I absolutely love it. I have a buddy, like a childhood friend, who whenever we play Extinction, like we absolutely dominate. And like, I don't know why, he's just like a natural born master at this game, but it's so much fun. And I think it doesn't get enough credit, and it gets hate where it's not necessary. But yeah, this is all really just my own opinion. If you disagree, that's okay. I really enjoy this mode, and I wouldn't even mind if they made like a Ghost 2 having a follow-up. Because I really enjoy it. But, you know, also let me know what you guys think about it down below. And I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a good day. If you're watching early on, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving. And the next video I want to do, I can't guarantee it's the one that'll come out, but I want to do an overall look and talk about zombies as a whole as a mode, and just kind of give my entire thoughts and opinions on it. It will definitely be a longer video, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, but I just, there's so much to respect about it. I might just talk about each game a little bit, or, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I got time. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're having a good day. If you're watching early on, have a good rest of your day. See you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving. I think I already did that, but I forgot, so I just decided I'd do it again. So, yeah. See ya.